A brand new Fortnite season. Mad Max movie director would like to work with Hideo Kojima. And rumors of a new Astro game on PS5. All this and more. And today's news. So today, May 24th, 2024, and it's starting strong with a brand new Fortnite season. So Battle Pass for Chapter 5, Season 3, Wastelander oriented. So it's all like Fallout and Mad Max, kind of like a themed base. There's like a bunch of cool stuff. There's even a freaking Wastelander Magneto. I don't know where they get all these ideas, but honestly, it looks super cool as you can see from the game footage, so check it out. On the Xbox side of things, Insider Gaming is reporting that both Indiana Jones and Avowed will have previews coming out of the Summer Games Showcase on June 10th. So one day after the Xbox Game Showcase, according to Insider Gaming, select media outlets and content creators will have the go-ahead to go to try out both games with hands-on previews. So we should be able to hear more about both of those games within the next few weeks with lots of details and probably brand new footage of the actual gameplay. Now going back to the Mad Max thing, although it's not Fallout related, but George Miller has revealed from the red carpet on the Mad Max movie that he would like to work with Hideo Kojima.
I've just been speaking to Kojima here, who came all the way from Japan to talk to him. If he would take it on, but he's got so much fantastic stuff in his own head that I would never ask him. But if there's someone like that who would take it on.
Now, doesn't mean he's gonna be doing something because obviously Kojima is like super busy right now. Sequel from the to Death Stranding as well as the OD game for Xbox, but you never know. I mean, he loves Hollywood stuff, so maybe he's gonna go back and work with George Miller at some point. Veteran studio, or should I say, veteran artist behind Vanilla Ware's Jiggly Food has released his own personal shoot 'em up. It's called Devil Blade Reboot. He worked on this game apparently for 6 years on his own time. Um, so the game is available on Steam for around $15, and it looks pretty sweet. So check it out if you're into Japanese shoot 'em ups. Night Dive Studios, the company responsible for a lot of like remasters of old games, like the Turok games, for example, has unfortunately announced that they will not be porting the game System Shock, right? The one that was recently released on macOS as well as on Linux. Now, why that is happening, I am not really sure. I mean, both of those versions were crowdfunded, so people actually paid money and they reached their goals. So technically, the developer should have release those versions of the game. I don't know if there's anything you can do or how it works with Kickstarter stuff. I mean, macOS for sure. I understand it's not very popular as a gaming platform, and Linux has Proton now and compatibility with Steam Deck and stuff like that. So maybe that's one of the reasons why they decided not to go ahead and develop that anymore. They're expecting people to play mostly on Windows anyway, but it's still kind of disappointing. Moving on, game called Honeycomb: The World Beyond, which is some kind of a survival game from what I can see. Had its story trailer released yesterday, and now they have confirmed that in the next Steam Fest, June 10th to 17th, the demo will be available. It looks pretty cool. It's open survival crafting, kind of like Subnautica maybe, with a bunch of creatures everywhere. It has that cartoony look to it. Looks pretty sweet, honestly. So I mean, it's free demo, something that's quite lacking these days in gaming. I find that a lot of companies are expecting you to buy games and not having tried them out. So it's quite nice to see that they're gonna have a demo available. And I know it's more and more common with indie games. I mean, there may be more opportunity because they're the ones that have like the more to risk, I guess, in terms of like depending on only on their own budget and then having the backing of the big threes, like Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony. So really check it out and support them if you think the game is worth your money. Nintendo has announced plans for a brand new store. Now there's one, I believe, in Japan. At least there's a Pokemon store for sure in Japan, and they have the one in New York, which I've visited, which is a quite it's a small store. It's not too big, but it's a pretty decent store, honestly. Like, and it has a bunch of history stuff. I don't know if they keep that in there yet, or still, or if they've removed it because they have like all the platforms that they've developed over time and stuff. And there's tons of merchandising and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. And they're planning to expand in San Francisco in 2025 in the iconic Union Square. So if you're in the area or you're planning to go there on vacation and you want to check it out, you might want to plan and make sure it fits with the opening of the store. Now, as rumored from several leakers online, which have good track records, so this is most likely happening, as well as the fact that other people like Jeff Grubb have announced that Sony is supposed to have a state of play shortly. It was said of end of May, but nothing's been announced yet. So usually we would probably already know by now, unless they're planning to make it like happen during the Summer Games Fest as a last minute announcement. But we're apparently getting a brand new Astro title, Astrobot, the little robot that people have had on their PlayStation 5s for free since launch. That really demoed really well, showcased really well, I should say, the features of the new controller. Well, apparently Team Asobi is back at it, and they will have a brand new game. Apparently has part of the game at least has playable environments that are in the heart of the desert, and one of the characters, the new character, should be Finneck the Fox in the form of a robot, and it shares similarities with Astro. That's all the details that we have for now, and it says it will probably be exclusive to PS5. So I'm guessing no PC releases for the time being, and not PSVR related as well. And before I let you guys go, if you have a few bucks to spare, I would like to direct you to the Humble Bundle website, because Night Dive Studio, that was featured in the newscast today, has a 10 bundle, or a 10 game bundle, I should say, of several of their remasters. For example, there's Turok in there, Sin, good old PC game, Forsaken, if you like to fly around and upside down and stuff. So yeah, a bunch of, oh my god, the Rise of the Triad as well. So yeah, a lot of really cool games in there. And I think if you get the whole 10 game bundle, you can get it for, so yeah, $27 Canadian. So that's like what, close to $21, $22. It gets you all 10 games. So really, I think worth your money if you want a lot of like cool games. Even Doom 64's in there now that I see it. The one that was stuck to the Nintendo 64 platform until like a few years ago. So really worth, if you want like some, used to play, I mean, maybe even on the Steam Deck or like one of those portable consoles, they're easy to run, so they should run on pretty much any kind of hardware. So check it out. And as well, if you're a fighting game fan, there is a Combo Breaker that's happening right now all the way to Sunday evening. So most of the fighting games are featured in there. It's a major tournament actually. So check it out on the twitch.tv. It's available actually on several channels, because there's so much stuff to see that there must be like 7, 8, 9 channels like broadcasting at the same time, including, I believe, Team Spooky is in there. So if you like fighting games and you want to support the FGC, check out Combo Breaker on Twitch all weekend long. And that's all the news for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. And thank you very much for watching. Thanks for your support. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.